Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, Joe Boo's cooking channel. Cooking, as well as tailgating. And I'm in here actually because I've been doing cooking videos each day. This is our third live stream. Let's see if anybody gets in the house here. But we are going to actually make some shrimp broth, okay? Shrimp broth. Truth here is Wednesday, and everybody knows I'm having a colonoscopy, so I'm going to be dealing with, of course, some shit. So today, I have actually decided to kind of get ahead of the game, and I've been drinking coffee and chicken broth. Now, my understanding, at least I thought that chicken broth is like doing like fasting. So we've had a discussion. Lola, what's up, Lola? We've had a discussion here at my house on whether or not I've actually fasted because I had 2.5 cups of chicken broth today along with my coffee. So I don't know. I don't have the answer. I thought you were actually, coffee, chicken broth, and all that. Although my wife says that my chicken broth is like soup, so you can't really consider it. But we'll see. What's happening, Alan S? So what I'm going to do is, right now, I'm going to make some chicken broth, some shrimp broth out of the shells that I had left over. So what I've done is, I've got me a stick of butter in here right now. And you remember when I was doing the shrimp tacos and the shrimp gumbo, I saved the shells. This is flavor here. Actually, I got 2 bags of them. So I'm going to melt my butter. I got myself some garlic. Now here's what's cool about this one. When you're making broth, it's real easy because you don't need to peel the garlic. You can put all your scraps and stuff in there. Okay? We're going to put the shit, look, we're just taking the garlic, just like that. Bam. Throwing it all in there. See, this is how you make sure you get all the flavor in life. Same thing with the onion. We're going to take this onion. We're just going to take the onion pieces and we're going to put that in there. Okay? We want the skins. The skin has flavor. Now, what we do, of course, is we end up straining all this out because you don't eat the onion peels and stuff like that. But we're putting that in there. And we're going to go through the refrigerator here. We're going to take the ends of the celery that I usually chop off and don't use. So I'm just going to go through. See, I usually don't use the little flour stuff. Boom, put that in there. See, this is how you save money. You don't waste anything. All right? So we got the butter hot. Come on over here. Take a look at this. Look at it. Look at that. This looks like garbage soup. We're going to take, now they're frozen, but that's okay. They're going to thaw out. All those shells, we're gonna stir them. We're gonna pull a Jerry Jones and we're gonna stir some shit up, okay? We're gonna stir that shit up. And we're gonna add some olive oil to it too. Olive oil. If you're just turning in, we're making shrimp shell soup. This is when you're really broke. Now, we're going to actually take this and we're going to stir it up in here until the shells get red. Look at that. And see, all these shells have lots and lots of flavor in it. You do this. This will be the best base that you've ever had for your soups. I'm telling you, this is going to be amazing. And then what I do is I'll take some fresh rosemary and I'll take some basil and put in here, as well as a couple of bay leaves. Where's my bay leaves? Bay leaves. Here we go. We're going to throw in some bay leaves. How's everybody doing this evening? Bam! I put 4 of them in there. Aisha Robinson, what's up? How are you doing? Here's what I've got to do, and I just don't have enough time, is I actually got a mount that I can put right up here on my microwave, and I'm going to put a camera, so we have a camera that looks down on the food. But I have to get all the stuff set up and make sure that I can do it with my Mevos. Because we're going to be high-tech cooking. We'll be high-tech cooking after my colonoscopy, okay? After they check that thing. Right now, it's I'm not supposed to have anything solid. I'm not supposed to have anything solid after 9 o'clock tonight, and I've had nothing solid today. Bam! There you go, Aisha. All right, so you see what we got right there, right? We got our bay leaves. I wish you guys could smell that. We got our shells. Look, the shells are turning, pink color. And I'm going to take, I'm running out of rosemary here. I got a piece of my rosemary. Bam! Going to drop that in there. I'm going to pull off some of this fresh thyme. Dang. Thyme's kind of dead. Thyme. Some time after time. Putting all that in there. Oh yeah. Look at that. You see that? All that stuff is going to make great flavor after you add the water. And then we're going to add some chicken paste to it. And we're going to let that simmer. And then we're going to strain out all the liquid out of this. And it will be full of flavor. It will be great. And it'll be what I'm eating for the next 24 hours. Okay. It's time for some agua. We got our water here. This is going to be a short video today, okay? Because we're not going to have time to just sit here and watch this for a long length of time. But you see, if you look on the bottom, you'll actually see the butter that's actually gotten in with the shrimp shells. And, oh, wow. I missed peeling. Oh my goodness. I missed peeling 2 shrimp. Damn. All right. So there's extra shrimp in there. You want some? This is just broth, but you can make shrimp soup. If you make the broth here, this is a great way to make your money go further. Now, here's the. You can just use like regular chicken broth, but I go to Restaurant Depot and I get this chicken base, and you can see I'm almost out of it right here. But this chicken base has got the salt and stuff in it, and it gives you the chicken flavor. I use that when I'm making my broth. And what's cool is they have all kinds of different ones there. They have shrimp base, they got crab base, they got beef base, and vegetable base, all kinds of bases. Okay, it's kind of like baseball. They're covering all bases. So I shot some water on that, so that way I can get it all out of there. So that way, the key on here is we're not wasting anything. Okay? Now you can see the color. Can you see the color in there? That base is coming out. We're going to add about 2 quarts of water with this. About 2 quarts of water in there. Look at that. You see that? Yeah, it's sodium. I know it's sodium, but it's flavor. Look, you got to have some flavor in life. God damn it. I can't do everything. Look, I'm going to lose some weight. Do I have to cook for everyone else when, oh no, there's so many leftovers in the fridge. There's shrimp and fish from last night out there. Muscle building recipes, you need lots of protein, buddy. Let me grab some basil. Some basil. Bam! Put that all in there. And then we're just going to let this simmer. Just going to let this simmer. And I'm going to take a taste. Mm. Oh, yeah. It already tastes shrimpy. This is good stuff. Mm. I can taste the onion. I can taste the garlic. I can taste the shrimp. And I got a hint of the salt in there. Not a whole lot of salt. But what we're going to do is, we're just going to let this stew. You let this cook for about an hour, hour and a half on low. So that way all of the flavors will be able to meld together. Now you can play with this. You can put like, so if you like, oregano is good in here. Italian seasoning is good in here. You can put a little bit of Old Bay. Mark's gonna be, oh yeah, I've actually got an hour and 49 minutes. If I want to eat something solid, I can. Although I can have Jello, but Jello's not keto. So the question is, do I say the heck with the keto diet until after colonoscopy, or do I just go ahead and say, you know what, I'm going to use this as an opportunity to get on a liquid diet, so I won't have to deal with a whole lot of shit tomorrow. Pause. So that's it as far as making the stock. Mark, one thing I was wondering was, what inspired you to become a YouTuber? What inspired me to become a YouTuber? Quite honestly, it's my daughter. My daughter was doing YouTube. You know, I remember when she had her first 5,000 fans. What?
I thought it was bringing the experience to fans.
Well, but see, first it was my daughter, and then what happened was, I had the opportunity to do a lot of stuff with the NFL because of my wife's job, and so I wanted to share that with others. So I did it basically on Facebook. You know, I would do posts and stuff on there. But then I started seeing a lot of false narratives on ESPN about the Cowboys. And so I was like, that ain't right. That ain't right. We got to fix this. And so I started then actually blogging on Cover 32 Dallas Cowboys. And that worked, but it was me writing a story and then my wife having to edit it and send it up. And it was just too much work, and it was a very little return. My YouTube, I've had it since 2012 was when my daughter actually made me a YouTube account. And nobody watched until 2016. And from that point on, it's just been like, okay, I'm just kind of continuing to do it. So I never thought I would be a YouTuber. I never inspired to be a YouTuber. It's just kind of happened. How much muscle mass have I ever had? I don't know how much muscle mass it was, but I know I was down to, when I was trying to become a decathlete in college, I think I was down to 6% body fat. I was 196 pounds. They wanted me to get to 190. Just couldn't get there. And then when I stopped doing track and went to football, they wanted me to get to 225, and I couldn't get there. So it's like I was stuck. Right now, I'd settle for either of those numbers right now, because right now, this morning I was 263. Don't know what I'll be tonight with this liquid diet, but what, see, look, they're killing me. See, these are some of the French fries from yesterday's cheat day. Y'all killing me. Did you get your broth? Allie, you've got your broth, right?
Oh, we already talked about this.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right. So this was mine. Okay. So that's it, y'all. I'm gonna be drinking some broth for dinner tonight, and
I'm gonna be eating a nice salad for tonight.
I can't eat salad. That's one of the things you can't have. I mean, you can have like mashed potatoes or white rice, but you can't have anything with color on it. I can have like apple juice.
But apple juice?
I can have
yeah,
like clear Jello or clear Gatorade, but I'm just like, I'm not trying to put. It's like if I've got to go ahead, if I've got to go ahead and just let me just do chicken broth and coffee today and tomorrow and see what happens.
Well, you'll lose weight.
Enjoy your and Lola, you're probably there munching on something really good. Got a cheeseburger. Enjoy your broth. Okay. Oh, yeah. There's good old Roscoe over there. See, Roscoe, you know what? I'd like to eat the dog's food. Look, let me show you the dogs.
Well, I mean, if it's good enough for you to eat, it's good enough for them.
Look at it. Come on. Let me show you. You can eat fruit as long as there's no seeds in it and stuff, but fruit's not keto. Look at this. For the dogs, brown rice, sweet potato, corn, kale, zucchini, and shredded chicken.
That's almost like fried rice without the fried.
Right. Oh, look, all you need, put some scrambled eggs in it. You got and fry that. You got fried rice.
That's keto.
Oh, Simba's over. Oh, look. You said where's Simba? Look, I grabbed the food. There's Simba.
What's that food? Roscoe already eating.
There's Simba and Roscoe, and they're like, okay. See, they come in the kitchen.
This guy already eating.
They come in the kitchen because they're looking for droppings, okay? Because they know I'm a messy cook, that there'll be something dropped. And, yeah.
I'm making a salad.
You gonna have a salad? Well, good for you. I'm glad you're gonna have a salad.
Yeah, I'm down 10 pounds.
You down 10 pounds?
Oh, you're eating your cooking and not having all that food on Sundays.
The Sundays to do it.
And
But
drinking more water.
you've been eating my keto stuff? But see, here's the thing.
No. See, when you make something I like, I'll eat it. So,
Did you try the shrimp fried rice, cauliflower rice? That's good, isn't it? It's definitely no carbs. And you know, I know you like the garlic shrimp.
Yeah, I've been going back to the
tacos.
gym 3 days a week too.
Oh, I did. Look,
Well, I have to wait for all the people to leave, because you know people come on the first month and
yeah.
they come because they think they want to. That's a New Year's revolution,
Mhm.
and they just drop off the face of the earth.
Yeah, that's how it
And
goes.
Up in that bill.
So he's lost 10 pounds just by eating while I've been doing my keto
Yeah.
and going to the gym. So that's good news. I'd lost 6. We'll see what. Hey, tomorrow.
You probably lose more,
Tomorrow when I
but-
do that liquid death, that's that thing is gonna be scrubbing the insides of
Yeah, so you
it.
probably
I
lose
might be
more.
years of layers of shit. I might lose 5 pounds from that alone.
We might lose 5 pounds
But,
on all this.
I
and
guess-
that.
Look, you see them pacing here because they're looking for.
He
Have they
already-
been fed, Trey?
He's already eating.
Trey,
Roscoe's already eating.
have the dogs been fed?
He
Okay.
has already eaten.
Yeah, look.
Yeah, his food downstairs.
He said that don't mean nothing to me. I
It
want some
does.
more. All right, so good people.
That's it. You can't.
The sorry, Simba. The broth is getting there. I'll get this about an hour. I'll come through and I'll get some for my dinner, and that's what we have. So let me say, we're closing in on 500 subscribers. Shout out to you guys. Ask Michael Andy Fitness what gig app he uses the most. What's gig app do you use the most?
It depends on where I am.
He said it depends on where he is.
Viho is number one.
Viho, number 1, numero uno.
It's not sexual. It's just food delivery.
Just food delivery.
You know, food prep kits.
Do you do any of the alcohol deliveries? That seemed like there'd be too many liabilities on that one.
You know what I mean? You have to check their ID, and if it's the same person who's on the ID on the app, you can deliver it. But the
Okay.
thing is, though, if someone's hungover and have to take it back, you only get half pay. So that's why I stopped doing alcohol orders.
Okay.
But it has been a couple of times I take the
Were they
alcohol
drunk?
back because they were drunk or they weren't capable.
Ah.
That's why I stopped doing
Well,
it.
better that they're home drunk as opposed to being out in the
Yeah,
bar
but if
drunk
I
and
get-
having to drive home.
If I bring them more alcohol,
Yeah,
something
then
happens to them, I can get in trouble for that.
true on that. That's a
Or if
liability.
there's a child that answers the door and I don't see the ID, you get in trouble for that too.
Umbrella insurance might not be a bad idea. Yes, baby. Yes, I am. I'm live. Like 95. You need me? Oh, you can turn the TV back on. All right, I'll catch you guys downstairs in an hour and 40. What?
Don't forget too, if you're gonna do gig work, make sure you talk to your car insurance to get rideshare insurance, because if you get in an accident while you're doing gig work, you can get kicked off your insurance.
There you go.
So I was like, yeah, that's my.
So when you call the general, okay, make sure you let them know that you got ride share.
No, you need to get rideshare.
That you need ride share insurance. All right, good people. Thank you for being here for the last 20 minutes, and I appreciate you. Tomorrow night, I won't be doing any cooking. I mean, if we want to do I don't know. Tomorrow night, I'll be drinking the liquid death. The real liquid death.
You gonna make
Which
a video
is,
about that?
oh. That would be my first opportunity to do a video on the toilet.
No, I'm talking about this.
You know you're in trouble You know you're in trouble when they tell you just stay by the bathroom,
Oh,
get yourself a
man.
book or a magazine or, you know, your computer. That's when you know it's going to
Well,
be bad.
at least you have time to do research.
I won't be able to get up and do a video.
But at least you can do some research.
Hello, Mark Holmes here, reporting live from the toilet. Hold it. Whoosh. Look, Lola says, are you going to drink it live?
That's what I was saying though. The drinking
Oh,
part,
God.
not what happens after.
You know what? I might just do that. I might just do
I
that
was talking about
because,
this drinking.
you know what? Because that is a public service announcement because everybody over 50 needs to make sure they get that done. Colorectal cancer is no joke. All right? I'll catch y'all later. Peace.